Greetings, car fanatics. In this video, we'll be walking through the installation of the new ECG Performance valve exhaust for the Porsche 987.2. This fits all Boxster and Cayman base, SR, and Spider models. The exhaust utilizes 2.5-inch stainless steel piping and a true X pipe setup to maximize performance and sound. The valve exhaust system comes with our exhaust valve controller and 2 key fobs, but it can be optioned with our wireless PSC button module. This allows you to easily retrofit the Porsche Sport exhaust button to open and close the exhaust valves. New gaskets and fasteners are included. To get started, lift the car and remove the rear wheels. Next, on each side, remove the plastic shield, which is just held on by 10mm plastic nuts and a T25 torque screw. Now we have access to the exhaust flange and can remove the 3 bolts. Repeat this on the other side. Next, only the support brackets remain before we can remove the exhaust. For each support bracket, remove the 2 13mm nuts and bolts. Note the exhaust is now free and you'll need to support it so it doesn't fall. Carefully lower the exhaust down and move it out of the way. Now it's time to install the ECG Performance valve exhaust. Start by connecting the over-axle exhaust pipes to the exhaust flanges using the new stainless steel nuts and bolts. Tighten the fasteners so they're snug but still have a little play. Next, slip the exhaust hanger brackets onto the muffler section. Then connect the muffler section to the over-axle pipes. Slide the exhaust hanger brackets onto the ends of the pipes of the muffler section and tighten the clamps so they won't fall off but still can be adjusted. Next, connect the exhaust hanger brackets to the factory exhaust bracket mounts. Start by loosening the 13mm fasteners holding the factory exhaust brackets in place so you can adjust their position as needed. Then, using the new short fasteners provided, bolt the ECG exhaust hanger brackets to the factory bracket mounts. Snug the fasteners but don't fully tighten them yet. Next, slide the exhaust tips on and position the new exhaust exactly where you want it. You can have someone hold it in position or you can use a jack to support the muffler. Next, we're going to torque all the fasteners to specs as shown. Start by tightening the exhaust flange fasteners to 22 foot-pounds. Then tighten the exhaust bracket hanger fasteners to 22 foot-pounds. Next, tighten the exhaust bracket hanger clamps to 34 foot-pounds. Then tighten the swivel clamps on the over-axle pipes to 34 foot-pounds. Finally, tighten the exhaust tip clamps to 10 foot-pounds. Double check the exhaust is secure and torque the fasteners more if needed. Now it's time to get the exhaust valve controller installed. Open the rear trunk. Remove the carpet panel on the left side, which is just held on by 2 plastic clips. Take the wiring harness for the valve controller and connect the black ground ring connector to the ground stud on the chassis as shown. Next, disconnect the subwoofer harness. Using the supplied posi tab, connect the red power wire to the red and blue wire on the subwoofer harness. Connect the wiring harness to the exhaust valve controller, then turn your car's ignition to the on position to confirm that the exhaust valve controller is receiving power. Now we can run the vacuum lines to the exhaust valves. Tape the vacuum line to the supplied long white zip tie, then fish the zip tie through the vent as shown. Push the zip tie and hose all the way through and retrieve the zip tie from underneath the car between the bumper and the heat shield. Route the vacuum line to the exhaust valve and use the supplied black zip tie to secure the hose to the suspension crossbeam. Make sure the vacuum hose doesn't touch anything hot and that there are no kinks in the vacuum hose. Cut the vacuum hose to the right length and connect it to the left side exhaust valve. Using the remaining vacuum hose, route it from the exhaust valve controller box under the rubber trunk seal towards the right side of the trunk. Pull open the right side trunk carpet and fish the hose through the right side vent and connect it to the right side exhaust valve, just like you did on the left side. Now connect the 2 hoses together using the supplied T-fitting, then connect the T-fitting to the exhaust valve controller. Screw the antenna to the exhaust valve controller, test the exhaust valve controller with the remote, and make sure you hear the exhaust valves opening and closing. Attach the supplied Velcro to the bottom of the exhaust valve controller box and place the box in the left corner of the trunk. Make sure the box is held securely in place. If you option your exhaust with the wireless PAC button module, scan this QR code or check out the link in the description to see how to install it. Otherwise, you're all done. Thanks for watching, Car Fanatics. If you'd like to purchase this exhaust, visit ecgperformance.com or check out the link in the video description. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification icon so you're notified each time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.